All right, man. What's up? It's your host, Killer Tapes 93, and I'm back with a brand new hip hop cassette tape digs video. And before we get started, I want to shout out the big homie Leroy Green. Yes, we got the trusty Crates Logic ready to jump in the whip and take that ride. So let's go. First up, man, we got some Crimeapple with Aguardiente on Dogg Records. And this is like limited to like 20 pieces maybe, 80 pieces maybe. Nevertheless, Crimeapple and Big Ghost LTD on production with Aguardiente. Next up, we got some more Crimeapple with If I Don't See You in Paradise. Limited to like 50 copies. And like always, Crimeapple coming with that Manteca. Beautiful artwork, flavorful cassette tapes, man. Beautiful, man. Lots of Manteca going on right here. Let's go. Next up, man, we got the Dogg Pound, the DPG with Dog Food, their 1995 classic debut on Death Row Records. And this is a must-have in your tape collection. Let's go. Next up, we got some Elcamino coming out that Buffalo. Elcamino, self-titled. Elcamino, Walking on Water. And Elcamino, Don't Eat the Fruit. These are all limited edition cassettes. And they actually go by, they're called the jailhouse versions. And I guess what makes them jailhouse versions are that there's no screws in them and there's no paper or plastic on the inside reels. And I guess that's because motherfuckers in prison can still listen to cassette tapes while in jail. And I guess the screws or the paper or plastic inserts within the shells, I guess, could present issues, man. But these are nonetheless Elcamino special edition jailhouse cassette tapes. So, very happy to have these. Let's do it. All right, now we got Alfredo by Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist. And I got this off of the Alfredo website when it dropped last year. And you know Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist is going to come with some flavorful shit. Yes, they're going to come with gold shell cassettes. Very much, very dope, very fire. Let's go. Next up, we got some old school shit. Gucci Crew 2 was So Deaf, So Fresh, So Stupid. Dropping back in 1988. They had that hit, Sally That Girl. Let's go. All right, man. Next up, we got RBL Posse's Hitman with his 1995 debut, Solo Creep, and produced entirely by Black Sea of RBL Posse. R.I.P. Hitman. Let's go. All right, next up, man, we got the man, Hus Kingpin, with Gunpowder. And he released two variants of this cassette tape. One on blue, neon blue, I guess you could say, and another on green cassette shell. And you know Killer Tapes 93 needs to have all color variants of artists that he gets down with. So I had to get both of them, man. And let me just say, them shits is beautiful. I'm really feeling that blue one, man. But I need the green one too, because I'm Killer Tapes 93. Let's go. All right, next up, man, we got Ill Bill and Stoop Bangas on production with Cannibul Hulk. Fire ass cover. And of course, you know they gotta come with a green cassette shell for this one. Cannibal Hulk, you gotta do it. So much fire, man. Let's go. All right, next up, man, we got some more Ill Bill with La Bella Medusa and more fire-ass cover artwork. And of course, Ill Bill coming with that orange cassette shell case coloring for a very dope touch onto the project. Let's go. All right, next up, man, we got some J. Royale with the Ivory Stoop on cassette. And yes, dude put out 2 variants of the Ivory Stoop cassette. First off, let's get to the special edition with Obi strip, Japanese Obi strip, and yellow cassette, the Ivory Stoop. There's only 50 copies of this made, so you know I gotta get it. But then he went ahead and produced a gray Ivory Stoop cassette as well. So since there's 2 variants, you know I gotta get them both. I need all variants because I'm Killer Tapes 93 and I need everything when it comes to cassettes. Very beautiful work from J. Royale here. Let's go. Okay, now let's finish it off with some J. Royale. Some more J. Royale with his second studio project, the Baltimore Housing Project. And yes, a very nice Obi strip was included with that one. And I went ahead and got the smoke. Probably looks like all black on camera, but it's a smoky black cassette tape shell. The Baltimore Housing Project on cassette with special edition Obi strip from that punk ass Trevor Lang. But until next time, man, this has been your host, Killer Tapes 93, and that's gonna do it. See ya.